Self-care is incredibly difficult when you're dealing with a chronic illness, autoimmune disease, mental health diagnoses, etc. Carrie reached out through a comment saying that she's struggling in self-care and that she barely has the energy to brush her teeth. She's asking for any suggestions to get motivated. So I'm going to answer what has helped me, but I'd also like to ask other people in our community if you can drop a comment and share your experience on how to get motivated when you are struggling to do the simple tasks like even brushing your teeth or getting dressed. So the tactic that I used that helped me the most was telling myself that I had to do at least 5 minutes. And so if I was lying in bed and I didn't want to get out of bed and I was in so much pain and I just wanted to sit in my bed and cry all day, I said to myself, I have to do 5 minutes. So I would set a 5-minute timer on my phone and then I would force myself to get up and start moving. So that might be like going to the washroom, brushing my teeth, brushing my hair. And at the end of the 5 minutes, if I felt like I needed to go back to bed and I didn't want to do anything and I just could not move, then I would give myself permission to do that. But if once I was up and moving around, I felt like, hey, this actually isn't that bad. I think I could probably do 5 minutes more, then I would do 5 minutes more. I would go upstairs and get myself a bowl of cereal, or I would go upstairs and get myself dressed. And again, at the end of 5 minutes, if I felt like, no, I really needed to go lie down and this wasn't really helping, then I would give myself permission to go back and lie down. And if I at the end of that 10 minutes felt like I could probably do 5 or 10 or 30 minutes more, then I would just continue doing that over and over and over until I eventually got to a point where I was able to get up and get out of bed and not feel like shit every single second of the day. That is the only tactic that worked for me. And I think what helped the best was giving myself permission before I even set that timer, that if I didn't feel good at the end of the timer, that I could come back and lie down in bed. And there were a lot of days that I did that, and I gave myself permission and I went and lied down. But there was a lot of days where once I was up and moving around, I thought, hey, this isn't so bad. Maybe I can go outside for another 5 minutes, or maybe I can hang out with my cats for another 5 minutes or whatever, right? Do something around the house. Anyways, that's the tactic that worked for me and was really helpful. I am interested to hear what other people in the community have to say in the comments.